Hey there, fellow Minecrafters! Welcome to a brand new adventure where science meets the blocky world of Minecraft. Bill Nye here, and today we're diving into the fascinating world of physics Minecraft style. That's right, we're going to break down complex scientific principles and make them as fun and engaging as building your first house in the game. Get ready to explore Newton's laws of motion, but don't worry, we'll keep it fun and blocky. From inertia to acceleration, we'll see how these laws apply to the Minecraft universe. We're going on an adventure to uncover the secrets behind those blocks you love to stack, break, and craft with. Imagine understanding why your character can jump so high, or why certain blocks fall while others float. Ever wondered why a block stays put until you give it a nudge? This is all about inertia, the tendency of objects to resist changes in their state of motion, or why some blocks are easier to move than others. This has to do with mass and friction, two key concepts in physics that we'll explore in detail. Well, get ready for some answers. We're going to demystify these concepts and show you how they work in the game. We'll use hilarious examples and Minecraft mechanics to understand those famous laws that govern motion, even in the pixelated world. From redstone contraptions to minecart physics, we'll cover it all. So, grab your pickaxe, put on your thinking cap, and let's dig into the science of Minecraft. Whether you're a seasoned player or a newbie, there's something here for everyone. Let's get started and make learning physics as fun as a creeper-free night. First up, we have Newton's first law of motion, also known as the law of inertia. This fundamental principle is a cornerstone of physics and helps us understand how objects behave in our world, including the virtual world of Minecraft. This law states that an object at rest will stay at rest, and an object in motion will stay in motion at a constant speed and direction unless acted upon by an external force. It's a simple yet powerful concept that explains a lot about the movement of objects. Think of a Minecraft block just chilling in the world. It's not going anywhere on its own, it's perfectly content to stay put, enjoying its peaceful existence in the game. But then you, the player, come along with your trusty pickaxe. The moment you give it a whack, you're applying an external force. This force disrupts the block's state of rest. That's an external force acting upon the block. The block starts to break and eventually moves because of your action. Even funnier, imagine trying to push a block with your bare hands. No matter how hard you try, it's like the block is glued to the spot. It's like the block is saying, nope, not moving. It's stubbornly resisting your efforts because you're not applying enough force. You need a piston for this job. A piston provides the necessary force to overcome the block's inertia. That's inertia in action, folks. The block moves because the piston applies a sufficient external force, demonstrating Newton's first law perfectly. So next time you play Minecraft, remember, every block has its own little story of inertia. Next, we have Newton's second law of motion, which explains how force and acceleration are related. This law is fundamental in understanding how objects move and interact with each other in the world of physics. Newton's second law states that the force acting on an object is equal to the mass of that object times its acceleration, F equals sign ma. This means that if you want to change how fast an object is moving, you need to apply a force to it. This law is crucial for understanding why different objects require different amounts of force to move. For example, a small object with little mass will need less force to accelerate compared to a larger, heavier object. In simpler terms, the heavier an object, the more force you need to make it move. This is why you might find it easy to push a small block, but struggle with a larger one. That's why pushing a block of wool is a piece of cake compared to moving a massive block of obsidian. Wool is light and doesn't require much force to move, while obsidian is heavy and needs a lot more effort. You need some serious force to get that obsidian moving. The difference in mass between wool and obsidian is what makes the difference in the amount of force required. Now, imagine trying to push a mountain in Minecraft. It sounds impossible, right? That's because a mountain has an enormous amount of mass. You'd probably get tired pretty quickly, right? The sheer mass of the mountain means it would take an incredible amount of force to even budge it. That's because the mountain has a lot of mass, and it takes a lot of force to overcome its inertia. Inertia is the resistance of any physical object to a change in its state of motion or rest. So next time you're playing Minecraft and you find yourself struggling to move a heavy block, remember Newton's second law of motion. It's all about the relationship between force, mass, and acceleration. Section 4, Law 3, Jump Around, Action and Reaction. Last but not least, we have Newton's third law of motion, which states that for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. This law is all about how forces always come in pairs. Think about jumping in Minecraft. When you jump, you're pushing down on the ground. Action. and the ground pushes back up on you with an equal force, reaction. This reaction force is what launches you into the air. Ever noticed how you move backwards a bit when you fire an arrow from a bow? That's another example of action and reaction. The arrow goes forward, action, and you experience a slight push backwards, reaction. Section 5. Physics. It's everywhere in Minecraft. So there you have it, folks. Newton's laws of motion, explained through the wonderful world of Minecraft. From stubborn blocks to jumping adventures, physics is all around us, even in our favorite video games. Next time you're playing Minecraft, take a moment to appreciate the science at play. It's amazing how these laws govern everything from the movement of blocks to the trajectory of your arrows. And remember, learning about physics doesn't have to be boring. With a little creativity and a dash of Minecraft magic, it can be a blast. Keep exploring, keep experimenting, and keep on crafting.